the most significant thing that you have learnt whilst working with Keith Urban and how it has changed your perspective moving forward?
Well, it was very brief. You know, I got to the cut and that was that. But initially, it was a meet and greet quickly after the blind performance, and then didn't see him again until the cut.
Okay.
So normally, you know, people that the Voice fans would know that if you turn a chair normally in the old series, you're going into the battle round, and you will get one-on-one, training with your coach, but that didn't happen. This was almost like the cut was like, it's up to you to come up with something again quickly and give it some sort of essence, and then bang, out comes Keith. Righto, Darren, you're up. What do you got for us? So, Keith did. I would say he did tell a couple of stories and had a good chat with us when he came out and said how proud he was and why he chose us. He thought that we all had a very much an Australian essence about us too, and you know, he kept saying that he, you know, being an American sort of resident nowadays for so many years, he's very passionate about Australia and he loves the whole thing. He's Australian, so he was saying, just reminds me of Australia. All you guys have so much Australianism in you, and da da da. And he went on to tell a few stories about being nervous and trying to make us feel better before we did our cut performance. He told a story about himself losing his voice on the road. He was in the middle of a tour and he was brushing his teeth literally to go to the gig. He was ready, you know, and suddenly he felt this sort of tickle in his throat, and he went to speak or warm up a bit in the hotel room, and his voice had gone. And the story went along, and he ended up having to cancel the whole tour and reschedule. He basically, the audience. Yeah, I'm not sure. His voice just went, and literally at a time where the audience would have been walking into the venue, you know, taking their seats. And so, pretty full-on story. He said, "Yeah, I was so devastated, you know," and so that was a cool story for him to share with us.
Yeah.